It's Beijing. Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Adams, for coming to meet me this morning. I've just been having nightmares and my dreams. This hypocritical song, Bad Bloods, it's been bothering me, and I'm very concerned about my daughter. Very concerned, and I realized something. If I could have gone back 20, 30 years ago, I would have done. Because this makes the most sense. Mr. Adams, would you have worked construction for 20 years to be with my daughter? Mr. Pitt, would you have worked as a truck driver for 30 years to be with my daughter? Not that we're, the Princess Bride here. Love, true love. Guess a lot of us got hung up on money. My daughter's not hung up on money. She's hung up on this concept of true love. That bullshit or whatever. But I guess if you truly love someone, you don't have an escape plan. So I'm just worried there's some rumors, Mr. Adams, Mr. Pitt, that you have another plan except for my daughter. Maybe a plan that has money or has helped you in the past, like Miss Mandy Hoare. Is that true? I know I can just see you guys rocking out to Pantera and Henry Rollins together nightly. Oh, okay. Well, you better be clean about it. And Mr. Pitt, you have an escape plan? In case my daughter doesn't choose you, you already got another plan picked out. Because what I understand about true love is that you're one and only. And if I'd been a smart man, I would have said 20 years ago, why don't you just be a humble person and just work construction or be in a little band or, just be a modest fella. Because that's probably, did you see where I got a little Juvederm up there? I don't know, someone decided to just pop it up in there. I don't know, I love it. Pop, pop. But, I'm just thinking, I might have really messed this up. You guys got all this celebrity from my daughter. And she's generous, she loves people, she wants you to do well. But, if I'd really thought about it, I would have said, hey, why don't you just go work construction or be a truck driver? Because I think what my daughter's really concerned about is the heart of a man. And I fucked that one up. I don't know. I'm asking you guys what your heart looks like. Would you be so sneaky to have other plans, like in Charleston or in parties up in Los Angeles, Did you really love my daughter the last couple years when she was suffering, vomiting, seizures, pissing on herself, crying every night, screaming out to God? Here she is giving you all signs of love and affection, and what were you doing? Would you have given up all this fame and maybe worked construction to be with my daughter? Would you have given up all this fame and maybe drove a truck for a couple of years to be with my daughter? Do you love my daughter, or do you love the billions, and do you love the fame? I'm not being an asshole. I'm just very concerned. I wake up nightly with these awful songs in my head and thoughts of this project I had, for 20, 30, 40 years. All that I put into. Here I am, the end. And what does this girl that suffered all life have to show for it? It's a very easy thing if you love someone. You just said, yeah. I'm just a little concerned seeing some of the money that's exchanged hands. You know, did you really want children? Oh, you know, there's a rumor you never really did. You know, it's sad, 'cause I'm sure you don't get to tell exactly how it is, but it's looking very strange, and I'm actually very nervous. It's very sad. My daughter's very sick, and you know what? Some people didn't give two shits while she was sick and still gave her hell. This concerning Father Bergie does have a little bit of a heart and a soul. Because you know what? She's actually a lot of people's daughters. And it's all on me. Well, no, not exactly. She'd have a glaucoma meds, but... Are you guys going to give her glaucoma meds today so her eyes don't bulge and swell? Can you contact the Boaz? Or the Bobby about that? Or the Disney? All this mess. Oh, Bergie. Oh, Bergie. I'm just going to go watch some World War II movies with my daughter.